So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Milan have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Hangs in a cross. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with...
A header!
What header?
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well timed, excellent interception. That has not gone well. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Nedved, passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. Nedved. And this is Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Good ball over the top. He's in a great position here. That is a brilliant interception. And it's hoisted clear. That is lovely. And this is Hullet. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Rafael Leao.
Milan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Cleared away. Nedved. Nedved running with the ball. No, it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicked it back promptly.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Real chance!
Cool.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cool.
Bergomi wins the duel this time. Nedved. Nedved stood his ground strongly. And here's Hullet. Look at shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Not the most convincing of passes. now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram cuts it out. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Goes for the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Nedved. And here's Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top. He's going for goal! Sleuth takes a shot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Vitinha, Saliba, Mbappe has a shot. He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Knocks it into space. And it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot. He's delivered all right.
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare...
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He has found the way through. Quality ball. Fullet tries to play it through. Maldini gets across and deals with it. Messi touches it back. Great ball and the shot! So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vitinha, nicely aimed pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away, and that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get...
It's Nedved! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rui Costa. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nedved. Bale. Pull it. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Maldini. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Thuram. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Rui Costa. Oh, it's come loose. Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's tidy. Nedved. Now it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? And this is Bale. And he's managed to get free.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Played in with purpose.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice looking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Hullet. Messi. Van Basten. So what can they make of this? Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Takes a shot! And he hits the net! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So is this the start of a comeback? Nedved over to the other side.
Good switch that.
That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Van Basten taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief and that winning mentality.
Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Basten might just make this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. And the counter is on. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he was quick to react. Vitinha. And it's Baggio. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Ibrahimovic! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Baggio. There will be a throw-in. And it's Henderson. And here's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. And here's Van Basten. Bale. He has a look up. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Into the channel. Henderson looking to run onto it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pull it. Messi. Driving through the middle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee has just said play on. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Nedved. Pull it. Out to the right. And it's Bale. Played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. And it's Hullet. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Baggio, who's set up one goal so far. Hullet. Some resolute defending there. Jordan Henderson. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Baggio. Hullet. And it's Nedved.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! That's another chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside...